That's our train going to Brussels up there, and wait for the platform announcement. So when you've gone through passport controls, you stand and sit around in this lounge. And then when you're called, you go up those ramps. You can see some over there, and the train's at the top of the ramps. So this is the train that's going to be taking us all the way to Brussels, and it will be getting there about 6 o'clock, I believe. We've got a bit of time in Brussels before we catch the overnight train to Vienna. So I'm going to get on here, see if I've got a seat here somewhere with a table, hopefully. I'm going to get my computer out and carry on making videos. But for now, let's get on the train. Here we are. I'm on the train. I've got a single seat to myself, so I'm not sharing next to anybody. She's good. And I have a table right there, just like that. What I don't have is a terribly good view out the window because of this. But never mind. This is up there, business premier. It cost me £4 extra. I think you get free coffee, so had to be done. So I'll see you in a bit. And here we go. They sure know how to graffiti a train over here, don't they? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I've made it. That's the train, and this is Belgium Midi station. Let's go see what's happening. Okay, so the plan here is I've got to catch a train now to Vienna. It's a night train. I'm not going to be sleeping much on it. I've got too much video editing to do. But it's going to Vienna, and it's going from here. So somewhere in this station, I've got to go find it. Let's go and have a look. I have to say, that train is ever so quick. I didn't even notice the time go by. Okay, so if I can get a word in before she makes another announcement. We're on platform 4 here at Brussels Midi. And at some point, the train's going to come from behind me and go that way, and it's going to go to Vienna. And I'm going to get on it and go there too. It's an overnight train. It gets me in at something like 8 or 9 in the morning. Haven't got a bed, but I've got a lot of editing to do, so I should probably be doing that. Hopefully I've got a seat at the table, but we'll find out when the train comes. Let's watch. One thing I do like, all the clocks on this station are Mondials. Look at that, they are just fantastic. So I would have spent more time looking around the station downstairs, but unfortunately my phone decided on the Lebara network that it wasn't going to work when I got here. So I had to muck around calling Lebara 600 times, getting a load of different information, and eventually I've got internet back on my phone. That could have been a real disaster. No banking, no nothing. But hey, I got it back again. So Midi station is a really nice station. It's huge, really well organised, got loads of really nice food, and there's a train coming in, so I'm going to move to the other platform, out the way. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen, pulling out of Brussels Midi station. Cool, you don't get a view like this on British Rail, do you? I'm now further east than I've ever been, and I'm really excited. Look, corridor coaches! Yay! We don't get them anymore. You have to go on a preserved railway to get one of them. How cool is that? So we won't, as I say, be expecting any high-speed hijinks from this train. It will be a slow, virtually a stopping train all the way to the end. Brussels Central as an underground station, just like Liverpool Central. So come on, think about it. We're on a corridor train, a night train to Vienna. It couldn't be more like a 60s spy movie if it tried, could it? So, what's it like on the night train to Vienna from Brussels? Well, if you don't get a bed, which I haven't, because I'm skin-free, then you get what they call a cufette, which is one of these. So it's basically, it's a corridor train and it's a carriage with 6 seats in it, just like the ones you would see when you go to a steam railway. Now I'm showing you this one because the one I'm sitting in, that would be my seat there, but the other seats are all taken up by people. There's no room, so I thought I'd come here just to show you what one of these little rooms looks like. I might just sit here as long as I can till someone else wants it. Well, as you can see there, we were cracking along at about 125 miles an hour, which is off the scale for that GPS meter I've got. It's nothing like being on a sleeper in England where you sort of chug along, stop for 20 minutes, chug along slowly, pull over, wait for a freight train to go past, pull into a siding for an hour. It's nothing like that. This is 125 miles an hour all the way. I'm wondering if we need to keep this speed up to reach Venice, maybe Vienna. Maybe it's so far away that this is the speed it's got to go at. I don't know. This, ladies and gentlemen, is Liège. Liège is in the far east of Belgium, almost on the German border. We'll be passing through into Germany soon, and this is Liège station we're coming into. What an amazing piece of architecture! Look at that! Wow, that's impressive. Whoa, look at that. Ladies and gentlemen, that is stunning. Absolutely stunning. Concrete, metal and stained glass. How cool is that? Well, it's getting a bit too dark to photograph or film anything, as you can see out there. It's gotten dark. We're sitting in Aachen station and we're starting to do what I thought we might do earlier on, and that is to sit around for quite long periods of times in stations, and we seem to be doing that here. Although I expect when we get out of here we'll be doing 125 miles an hour again. It doesn't make a lot of sense, but who are we to argue? So I've got my laptop here, and I'm going to get on with some editing because I'm falling behind, because I've sneaked into an empty compartment. Hopefully I won't get kicked out and I can get some work done, but for now I'll talk to you later. Well, good morning. It's now Thursday. We're in Austria. I've just noticed we appear to be running a bit late, so I don't know what my connection's going to be like for the Budapest train, so fingers crossed. So this is our first stop this morning, and we're just on the outskirts of Vienna. The train goes on to the next station. Now, we're running an hour late, which means I'm going to miss my connection. We've got to go to the information desk when we get to Vienna here and find out what's happening. This is us arriving now into downtown Vienna. Well, ladies and gentlemen, against all the odds, I'm on the train to Budapest. Don't ask me how I did it. I did it with about a minute to spare, but I got on. And eventually I found my seat, and a very comfortable seat it is too. So I'm going to sit back and enjoy the last part of the journey into Budapest, and I will see you there. The scenery that you can see whizzing by is Hungary. We've made it to our destination country, and now we've just got to make it to Budapest. I think about another hour or so on the train, but further east than I've ever been. Mind you, I'm going to say that every time I do a shot to camera till I stop going further east. There's one for Jeff. Look, a water tower. We don't really do that so much in England. Got to say, I do like the fact these guys use corridor coaches still. They're much better. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. We're at Budapest, and this is where the train is terminates. Everybody's getting off. So, I'm going to go find some coffee. I'm going to go find some internet because I've got a video to put up. And then we'll go and explore.